jump into the speed run. 3, 2, 1, go.
Curfew will begin in 1 second. Curfew has
Somebody turn that damn speaker down! I can't hear.
Click too many times.
In a city where anything can happen, the one thing no one expects is the only thing no one can stop. The Inquisition.
Fire! Fire!
Hey, thanks for fishing me out of that crate. Don't think I could have taken another spawning season. And thanks for getting rid of that Jack guy, too. We got lots to talk about, but the introductions are gonna have to wait. Get me out of this place before anyone finds me. Okay, I'll just call you ageless, faceless, gender-neutral, culturally ambiguous adventure person. Afghan cop, for short. Anyway, you
Afghan
gotta
cop.
help me. Standard stuff, really. Save the Empire, return magic to the land, a little revenge if time permits. I'm a bit out of sorts at the moment, but I know just the person who could help us out. The Enchantress, Ygail. She's a bit flaky, but she's one heck of a spellcaster. And she always gives you free stuff when you talk to her. Let's ring her, shall we?
Like a spell book.
What did I tell you? A spell book. Let me give you a quick rundown. There are 3 types of magic spells. High magic is
We can't
creation.
skip this.
Middle magic is enlightenment. Deep
Quit.
magic is transmutation. You pick up spells as you go along, and you write them into your spell book. We'll probably run across a few of each down here. There are spell scrolls stashed all
All over the underground.
I just can't remember.
Can't remember where.
That appears to be your average everyday subway token. Naturally, it's lying in a bucket at the bottom of a well. Bingo! Open sesame. A very nice piece of spellcasting, indeed. All the must-haves for the on-the-go adventurer. Well, I'd say this applies. Go on. The crossroads of the great underground highway. My old stomping grounds.
Oh, for the days when I could stomp.
Another vestige of the Inquisition. That tacky little souvenir is called a totem. They hold the imprisoned spirits of magical creatures. It's cheaper and easier than torture, and it's certainly much more space efficient.
No, I want that in my hand.
I heard that. Hello, whoever you are.
It's me, Dalbaz. I got chased out of my body by the Grand Inquisitor and ended up
Where?
stuck in his lamp. This year's
Where's its
Afghan cop.
subtitles? Oh, there they
How'd
are.
they
They're
get to
back.
you?
Well, I was just minding my own business, hanging out in the forest near Fuzel, and next thing you know, I'm cornered by a fierce posse. I mean, more of a phalanx you would really call it. I mean, of about 100 Inquisition guards. you know?
100 guards,
I
huh?
mean, your average regular loose-size guards. I mean, these were big guys. These were monsters. It took about, 50 of them to hold me down because mostly...
Tough break. So you're out of commission, huh? Well, I'm sure this kindly adventurer won't mind the extra load.
Thanks.
This place looks so... Ah! Onward, then!
Rezra.
If you want to get in, you're going to have to pass the entrance exam. The 3 pillars. They test your aptitude for visualization, pattern recognition, and clicking.
There it is. Oh no, it was already on the near the correct one. I just went the wrong way. But that's it.
GUE Tech, Eastlands. Boy, this takes me back. Glory days of enchanting. I can't remember a damn thing. And the hallway becomes a small way.
Doing that first because last time things broke a little bit when I went out here before doing that.
As you'll notice, the
we
university
go.
doesn't exist in our space-time. It's in a
I
parallel
need that.
dimension called
I
the
need that.
ethereal planes of Atri, which we sorcerers share with snack cakes, former child stars, and people who own ferrets. Hey, free dirt!
Can I do anything else here yet? No, I need to go to Hades.
Ah, the teleportation station. Fastest way to get around in the underground. A token, a slot. But how do... I was just about to suggest that. Okay, now you want to take the red line east to the yellow line, then switch off to the... That's more like it. Now, unless I'm mistaken, all you have to do is pick the place you want to go to, wait at the edge of the platform, and assume crash position.
Rock, and I have Rose Rub.
I
just
guess I
need
should
the
warn you.
coins.
The thing about the underground is that there were a few
Just
cutbacks and a few
reminding
more.
myself
And
because it's
then,
been a bit
well,
since I've
they just
actually
never got
gotten
around to
anywhere in a
installing
run
the
because things
brakes.
keep freezing.
Whew. That really clears the sinuses. Hey, Slim, what you reading? How to hypnotize yourself. Guess it worked. Watch out. Old Scratch plays for high stakes. 500 Zorkmids against eternal damnation. What I'm trying to say is maybe you ought to save. Cha-ching!
500 Zorkmids. There it goes. I've sworn I clicked there already. Okay.
Can you hear it? Thousands of voices lamenting some hideous fate. Or maybe it's just me. Do-do-do-do-do. It's a direct line to the commissioner.
Thank you. Press 1. Are you in your period of what did the incorrect?
8,
Are you in your
2,
period?
8, 9,
The
5.
few have correctly answered all the questions.
Charon,
Space.
the oarsman
Okay.
of the river Styx. Whew. I don't know how he manages to generate a stink, but he most certainly does. Let's dematerialize, shall we?
Back to Gwei Tech. Kiwi Tech?
Snacks, sweet snacks. What a welcome sight to the road-weary adventurer. 500 Zorkmids.
500
Let's just stuff those
Zorkmids.
in a handy little sack, shall we?
Do this one first.
Look, an ice cream bar. Hey, look, there's a special treat inside. Well, what do you know? Another scroll.
Not down here. Up here.
No! I hate it when that happens. That's Yannick's locker. That rat ant was my roommate here for 3 terms, before he became the pastor of disaster up in the above ground. He would have failed out first term if it weren't for me. Permasuck from Froboz's Electric. We don't make things that suck. We make things that suck permanently.
Warning, warning. Presence of cola beverage detected.
Let's find a safe home for this stuff, okay? These rocks are about to pop in a very big
And
way,
now I
I don't want to
just-
be next to them when they do.
Sit here and do nothing.
There you go. Crisis averted.
I literally just have to wait.
Warning, warning.
This is
Presence
where the
of
cube
cola
is.
beverage detected. This
Thought there was a
candy
side
will
hallway.
Self-destruct in 45 seconds.
Cube, skull, coconut. Where's the lime for the coconut? The world may never know.
Caution. Zork rocks have been corrupted. This candy will self-destruct in 30 seconds.
29, 28, 27. I'm counting too slow, aren't I? I'll just wait.
Danger, danger. Meltdown is imminent. This candy will self-destruct in 15 seconds.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9,
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Look! This is my locker. That's my stuff. My books and my papers and my... Oh, I guess I should have washed those gym shorts. My lantern sense is tingling. Warning.
Get to
You gained 86 experience points and found a healing potion. Oops, wrong kind of dungeon master. Let's dematerialize, shall we?
Meanwhile, back at the farm, the world may never know.
I'm remembering why I've always preferred teleporting. This is the stop for the famed flood control dam number 3. I believe it was quite the tourist attraction in times far distant. That looks like, yep, it's moss of Maryland. There doesn't seem to be beautiful. That's plenty.
I don't know why I opened my inventory. I could have just held it in my hand.
There it is. One of the crowning achievements on Lord Dimwit's Flatheads. Now you're thinking outside the box. Snaps all around.
There we go.
Well, whatever. I guess a much-loved and irreplaceable 300-year-old national treasure is a small
300-year-old national treasure? Uh-oh.
Congratulations.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch. Crossroads. There's no teleportation here.
The underground. It's a subway. It's a political movement. It's a subway and a political movement.
Honestly, I
Sounds like
probably
it's
should have
still
gone to Hades. It
operational.
would have been faster to get to the spell lab. Oh well, too late.
Oh, got him.
Oh, got him.
I like your style. Splendid job.
See if I remembered this correctly. I sure hope I did.
The spell checker.
Spell named Bebert is not yet imbued.
So there's no point in
Imbuing
trying to
spell.
skip this because
Imbuing is complete.
The
it
Bieber
won't
spell gives the
actually
appearance of inclement weather.
finish until
I use it for
after
family reunions.
the spell is done.
Spell named
So after it's
Odabel
done
is
talking about the spell.
soggy. Drawing
So skipping the
spell.
animation does nothing.
Drawing is complete.
The
Except
Odell
increase
spell
the
looks good,
chances
isn't
of it freezing. Which we don't want. Surprise, surprise. We want to go to the crossroads. Oh, hey. It's past Hades.
Ah, the elusive umbrella tree. Aptly named for its umbrella-shaped blossoms. Look, it's fall. It's a snapdragon. This just doesn't seem fair. Effective, maybe, but terribly unfair.
Oh, no.
Need light. What kind of a drink is that? It'd take at least twice what you've got there to do anything. Not that the Wizards of this...
Nothing like a good stogie. Want some rye? Course you.
Rock.
Overdue.
What? Turn the page.
Perfecto. Now that's why people say plants are a man's best friend, or whatever they say. I don't know any people. They're not gonna like that.
Hey.
For the days when it was all... for the days when it was all... for the days when... the days... Oh, wow, talk about deja vu. The land... My room. Oh, the nights I... Hey, I detect wackiness. That scroll just flipped. You've got both pieces of the spell, but you can't nusto it when it's all ripped up like that. You gotta run it through my secret mirror room, where I brought lusty nymphs for trysts.
Overdue.
Wow, I've never gone inside him before. This is pretty gross.
Narwhal. Yes, dude.
Or
With all due respect, I'm afraid that my hyperneurotic tendencies sort of mandate a strict adherence to state and federal law.
thankfully, I'm the one controlling you, so care that you have whatever that means. Oh, I didn't see the arrow, but apparently it worked.
Spell named Snavig is
It's
torn.
torn.
Repairing spell. Repair
It
is
is
complete.
Ah, Snavig. The trusty all-purpose shape changer spell. Nice fix. Your sword's blowing glue. Let me try that again. Your sword's glowing blue.
Snapping.
You've transmogrified yourself into his clone. If you're gonna do something, do it fast. You won't stay like this very long.
This one soft blocked me last time skipping it, so that's why I didn't do anything.
Rocks. Narwhal.
Rocks.
Yes, dude.
Oh, what an attractive little archipelago. This is my idea of a vacation, a little fun, a little sun, and I don't have any nose cream. Well, that's an air pump. So, let's pump some air.
Oh, okay. They were both pumped. It just didn't show that they were both pumped.
Oh, come on. I mean, you gotta be a moron to perform an impromptu root canal on a sleeping dragon. It just isn't done. I mean, that would be a coconut. Oh, yeah. The coconut of Gwendor. I was looking for that.
Actually, since you're there, maybe you could help me out.
Oh,
I'm
overlap.
trying
Nice.
to make myself a pina colada down here, and I'm running short on ingredients. So I need to run to the store to pick up a coconut. If I throw you a rope, could you tie it to one of the dragon's teeth so I could climb up?
That's a rope, all right. Thanks, mate.
Hello there.
Hey, how convenient. We could put something there.
Did you get the rope? Hello?
Yes, I did, and thank you.
Hello there. Hello? Hello there.
RC blow!
Did you get the rope?
Do was tickle a freaking dragon, fly into his mouth, send the guy to his doom.
I could still hear him for a second there. Okay, so I need to grab you.
Hi, my name's Dalbaz.
And then I also need to grab the
Lantern.
spell
The person
from the
who's carrying
mailbox,
us around
because
hasn't
I haven't
given
done
us a
that.
name, so I just use Afghan Cop. I find it fits he, she, or it pretty well.
Brog and Brog.
Uh-huh. I
And
never
we need to
figured
go back
that
to the
out.
Dungeon Master's lair to
Sergeant
do
and
that
Lieutenant
time
Bingo.
portal.
Bad guy squish Brog in thing. Brog thing now. Brog sitting here long time. Being thing and
And
thinking about rocks.
Rocks. He didn't say but definitely was thinking that.
666. Very cute.
You've got mail.
Oops. Can't skip this.
And brilliant.
Right.
Absolutely brilliant.
Let's cut the crap, okay?
Oh, that's an interesting look. Interesting like Jojo the slime-faced boy is interesting.
I'm the flickering torch. I'm hearing that you really...
Board's hurting house.
Quite a team, aren't we, you and I wouldn't miss...
Yuck. No eat egg. Broad like rocks. Hold still, little torch. Brog not like eggs in a...
Okay, I can skip that one by doing that. That's good to know.
Brog much better at this game. Good puzzle. Smart Brog. Brog find nice home for...
Meanwhile, back at the Inquisition. Sorry, back on the farm. Okay, so we've done all of that. So now we go back to Crossroads. Go to the monastery. That is not quite... Crossroads was right. Monastery was wrong.
Oh, come on now. Look, we're safe down here. Even if you could make that climb, you'd be arrested in a matter of seconds. That's a rope. That's a rope.
Oh, I skipped his text by the way that I did that. His line. Now we go to the monastery. Still pretty good on time, though, so that's nice.
This place doesn't look safe. Well, that's just great. How are we going to get up there? Very clever. I hope you can climb up there with all this junk you're carrying. See? We can do this whole adventure thing, you and I. And I've got a bad feeling about this. You're sitting on my head.
9,942. Thanks. When they left me behind in the bin, I thought I was going to be stuck here forever. Oh no. You guys are totems too.
Yeah, we all got squished.
We done got squamped.
I was part of the resistance. You know, the magic underground. There's a whole movement in the streets.
Ooh.
Ugh. Well, somebody better clean it up. You can get a pretty stiff fine for that sort of thing.
The history of Zork was rarely a chronological study until the Inquisition.
This looks like some kind of wacko communication device the guards here must use. Yannick sure do like his toys, don't he?
All guards take off early. You tonight. You deserve
I'd say
it,
the
babies.
Inquisition has way too much time on its hands.
Now.
Narwhal. Yes, turd.
Sweet
before-
Yorick.
Ah,
God, does
darn.
it feel great to get out and stretch.
I didn't skip for dialogue. That was too slow.
Foozle. Minus a whole lot of barbed wire and a few redcoats running around. I remember these good old days when we were between Inquisitions. Anybody home in there? I haven't danced in a long...
trusty. I'll use water. No one ever. She thinks I'm gonna use water, so I'll use fire. But maybe that's just what she wants me to do. Nah, I'll...
No, I didn't wait long enough to choose screw.
Unbelievable.
Oh, I'm getting rusty. She thinks I'm down for the count. I'll...
Pull out the fire. Oh, not water. Okay.
Come on, Jack. Keep it together.
Play it cool, pull out the fire. That's the fire one.
I'm onto her now. She's trying... Come on, Jack. Keep it together. Play it cool.
Pull out the fire. Okay, I've been captured.
That's it. We get to take off early today. Ward'll stay in to make sure that Ansari Jack guy doesn't get any smart ideas. Or we can leave. Oh, wanna go to Mesa to check out that...
You know what they did to me because of you?
No, that sounds kind of boring.
Ever seen a hungus jet in Prague? It ain't pretty.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Time tunnels? What are you talking about? Okay, so I told him about the time tunnels. Look, the guy was crying. I panicked. Oh, come on, don't start. Not you two. He was gonna find you sooner or later. Here, blow your nose on this.
Oh, I didn't grab it. Let's see here. There we go.
All right, we are back. We've got the 3 artifacts, and it looks like we're right where we need to be, too. Flathead Mesa.
Just waiting for this to finish up.
Careful. That tent is filled with the Grand Inquisitor's personal guard.
What's your favorite poem? I'm a real...
That was easy. Too easy. Uh-oh. My lantern sense is tingling again.
Pretty standard stock option.
You are truly gifted, you know? Not bad, but it's still electrifying.
Told me that it's a bad time to invest in fanatical religions right now.
I want the scroll last, so it's in my hands.
Oh, what a handy little nook. Hey, what's this big cube-shaped hole doing here? When you see something like this, you just have to wonder, was all this pre-designed by some cosmic higher power? Uh-oh, it's crooked. It needs to be counterbalanced. Wait, put my lantern in the other cup to straighten it out. Everything's in place. All it would take now to finish things would be the casting of one... I don't think Jack was entirely clear on the plan. He just sent the Grand Inquisitor after us.
Yeah, sub's 30.
Great! I'll drop you a line from the ethereal planes.
Cast Maxov. The artifact's in place, you cast a spell to bind the energies of magic. The resultant blast throws both you, your totems, and the Grand... Scratch out both you, your totems, and the Grand Inquisitor from the tower, while sending a shockwave of magic across the land. Exposed to the burst of magic energies, the totems spring back to life. Fortunately, you are caught by the Griff. Lucy is caught by Jack, and the Brog's fall is broken by his head. The Grand Inquisitor is not so lucky. With magic returned, and the Grand Inquisitor's tyranny ended, Lucy Flathead is declared the rightful heir to the throne. Her first act is to name you as Dalboz's successor, the 4th Dungeon Master of Zork. Her second act is to privately explain time travel to Jack. Congratulations, you have won. Your score of 896 out of a possible 1,000. Or gives you the rank of wizard. How did I not get 1,000? I usually get 1,000. Did I skip something? Anyways, there we go. The run is done.